It's the cat time. Oh no, there's a decapitated corpse. Cat time. Hey, so guess what? I did a bunch of stuff. I kind of figured out what I was actually supposed to be doing. I looked at some guides because I was running around here for a while, having no clue what I was doing. And especially taking breaks in between that did not help with that, but I finally figured out what I was supposed to be doing, and I recorded a video. I was in the middle of recording a video, going through doing all kinds of stuff. Look, I got an upgrade on my gun. I found a bunch of these fletchet rounds, which is pretty lucky. I got all kinds of stuff here, and I got the isotope X22, which is part of the plot story thing that you need. But it was lightning and thundering during my thingy Medusa, during my recording, and then it was shocked, and then suddenly there was no power. But it saved my game, which that's cool. Video is saved partially. I don't know why I didn't save the whole thing. It's kind of weird. But I'm just gonna continue on from here. And yeah. I think you and I will have a good time here today. We're in the reactor core. The core of reactants, and I did a couple of things. Got the isotope. Now I need to go put in the override code for the core. Oh, not that way. Oh wait, hi, how you doing? Bonk. But yeah. I guess I'll just continue. Well, I'm not gonna continue, but I'll start over the conversation I was kind of having, and hopefully you guys enjoy me talking about cyber techno things with okay. Stuff I can turn into scrap. I also have a decent amount of scrap on me, so maybe I should just turn all that stuff in. Get some more credits, because I only got 14 on me after I bought this, which is a damage increasing thingamahoosit. And that's pretty good. Got a bunch of ammo as well. And a bunch of grenades. The only thing that was actually kind of funny... Oh. Not this way. I'm trying to remember which way I need to... I probably don't even really need to use this, but I'll use it. Trying to remember where you're actually supposed to go to implement the safety code. Not here. Oh yeah, and I was having trouble with this thing, so I just plugged that in there. So that's pretty cool. But I was talking about various different like science fiction books and stuff like that that I've been reading lately and enjoying. Actually, I'm just gonna go in here and do this. This might not be very smart. Man. Good thing I got some of these. That probably wasn't really the recommended way to go about that. Not really. But that's okay, because we have healing things. But yeah, I was talking about that, and I was talking about how there's a bunch of different science fiction books I've been enjoying and like looking into. I've always enjoyed Peter Watts's books. Or I enjoy a lot of the concepts and like the themes, radiation magic, a lot of the concepts and themes,
radiation treatment complete,
that go through his stuff. I don't necessarily always enjoy his characters, because he writes a lot of his characters that, and they're kind of oh wait, no, he just did that. We want to go, I think this, I know, radiation shield controls. Is this it? Oh, floppy.
Shield generators ready. Radiation shields activated.
Excellent. Boop. So there's that part. And I have... Yeah, let's see. Okay. But yeah, I really enjoy, like, the Rifters stuff. I think is pretty good. And honestly, the guy has a pretty interesting writing style, but a lot of... Oh.
Still finding confetti from the New Year's party floating around the test area. But gravity research is going well. We'll be using the Northeast lab to set up the zero-G equipment and continue testing. This area will be off limits to general personnel.
Ooh, a hat. Hats are good. But yeah, he has a lot of very interesting ideas, and I enjoyed Echopraxia, and there's another one of his I read. I don't remember which one it was. I think Echopraxia is the one where they talk about consciousness, and that one's I think fairly interesting. A fairly interesting book, and has a lot of interesting concepts in it. I tried reading Neuromancer, but honestly, the way that guy writes characters is just not very, I don't really like the way he writes characters. What's his name? William Gibson, I want to say? Yeah, stop stealing my health. Oh, jeez. Oh, geez, that was enough to kill me. Diggity darn it. That's because I should have been dodging more. But yeah, I don't really like the way that guy writes characters, and there's like a lot of weird stuff that happens, and like little weird... The world is very interesting, and the way he describes, not the net, what do they call it in that one? Like cyberspace? The way they describe cyberspace, and like the idea like of how people interact with cyberspace, and like the weird corporatist future where everything is kind of not going great for folks. It's a very interesting cyberpunk book, and there's a couple of parts of the introduction, that first line where it's like the sky was the color of TV static. I personally found that no, I've already done this one because this unlocks. Excuse me. I gotta stop using my Teflon rounds for stuff like that. I don't think I have very many standard rounds, though. Yeah, there's the Teflon rounds. I thought I just had some regular... Nice penetrator rounds. Huh. Okay, that's fine. He goes. Uh-oh. Fine. I feel like it should not take multiple shotgun rounds to kill something like that. Ooh. It's making it sound like there's something scary in here. But I don't see anything scary. But yeah, there's definitely some good lines in there, and there's some very interesting ideas. But I just don't feel like it's like... all super interesting stuff, you know? What is this? Is this empty? So I have extra rounds. And other than that, yeah, I have no reason to keep you. Can't vaporize you to get more scrap. But I think there's a lot of interesting concepts in there, and I don't think it's like bad. I just don't necessarily like the way it's written. There's also parts in there which I thought were kind of weird, like when the lady, there's like the young lady that's like part of like the recruiting him and like works with him and stuff like that, and like I think it's like the first or second night after they meet, they have sex, and it just feels very weird. Like, it just feels like it kind of comes out of nowhere to me. Or it's just like, why are they doing this exactly? And I feel like, to be fair, it could be that I just missed something. I didn't get very far into the book in my latest read-through attempt. I was kind of just not really vibing with it, so I was like, yeah, okay. Whoop. So I was kind of like, okay, yeah, no, I guess I'll just not really bother with this right now. I'll come and investigate it. Ooh. It's just light. There's light. But, yeah, it's kind of like a staple, or at least something I notice in a lot of science fiction books where, like, there's a lot of really interesting concepts, but often the execution of them, like, the characters are just not that interesting. Like, I feel like Dune has a lot of very interesting concepts and things going on within it, and it makes it worth reading. The first book, I think, is very well written. But then you get to something like God Emperor of Dune, and it just kind of feels like the dude is just like... Did that actually destroy them? I didn't think it destroyed them. Okay, so yeah, they are. It is still alive. Okay, well. Jeez. I guess I just need to use more grenades on those things. I do have a lot of grenades. But, like, Dune has a lot of very interesting concepts in the way it, talks about things in these cultures and these societies. I think are very interesting and stuff like that. A lot of the ideas in it are very interesting, but I feel like a lot of the way the characters talk, especially in some of those later books, is just kind of weird. And there's also like a lot of, I think it's in God Emperor of Dune where like a dude is climbing a rock. I think it's Duncan, or like a clone of Duncan. And like he's climbing a rock, and he's like so good at climbing the rock that it makes a lady come. And you're just kind of sitting there going, huh, that's like a really weird thing to have happen. I feel like I've already, yeah, no, I've already been through I keep going back in circles. I'm so silly. Well, here, let's see. I think I need to go this way. Maybe. I don't know. No. It's not this way. Where do I go to enter the code? I want to say it's actually like I go not here. I really think it's, yeah, it's not here either. I could look at the map, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, just because I don't remember what this... Oh, here. That thing's... Oh, this one is dead. Okay. This one isn't. There we go. You dick. Oh, here's a safety override. Oh wait, no, we want it to go down. Yeah, I came this way earlier. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 4. Cool.
Safety interlocks disabled.
Okay, so that's taken care of. Man, see, we're actually making progress now because I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh wait, whoop. So there. Oh. Don't you radiation poison me, you bitch. I was like, there's something I can do? No, maybe not. Well, now. Okay, so there. Got through to that part. What? Oh, cool. 0%. Where was the med bay? Oh, it's way down there. Might die before I get there, but that's okay. At that point, it's just basically a shortcut. Oh, hey. A thingy.
You, my children, are the fruits of so much imagination and labor. Living beings with the speed and efficiency of machines, but I must strive further to serve life.
I will devastate Earth's cities with my laser.
Then alter those left alive with my
Mutagen virus.
humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new god. Am its new god. And you, my children, are my avenging angels.
Man, she just really, really wants to be a god. What is it with, like, villains and, like, you give them, like, a little bit of power and then it's just like, oh, man, gotta be a god now. It's like their favorite thing to do, I swear. Just, oh man, I did something right. Must be a god. I mean, it really does kind of feel like that sometimes. Okay. Now, with all that done, does that actually... I don't think that does anything to the... So the shield on... this way. Oh wait, that's just gonna open up opens a market station. It goes here. I don't... Does that... No, it does not. Oh, you know what I should do is I should look at the status. Okay. So yeah. Oh, that's just radiation. There's always more radiation stuff, I swear. I mean, I guess with the reactor, what exactly are you expecting? But yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah, the Neuromancer stuff is pretty good. It's kind of like sometimes you go and you revisit, like, books that you used to like. Or you go and you, visit, books that are, like, you know, like, the famous good books. So that you can, Actually, is there something I'm supposed to do over here? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this just goes back around to these guys. Oh, dang it, that's a gas grenade. Yeah. We're going about this all kinds of dumb, really. But it's fine. Considering that there isn't any real cost to life, and I'm just gonna brute force and explode things, it's kind of fun to do it this way, actually. But, I think there's controls and stuff in there that I need to get to. I think. And I think that you're supposed to be able to get a suit, but I don't actually remember where you get the suit from. So we're just gonna do this the dumb way, because that's funny. Yep. How are you? Fine. Here, have that. Okay, why did that not explode? Well, I got him that time. So we're good to go now. Now I think I can explore around there a little bit without immediately dying. Then we can come back here for radiation treatment. For magic. Yeah. I also, what was it? I read 3 Body Problem. I really enjoyed that. I tried to read the second book in that series and just, I don't know. I kept starting, but then, what the fuck? Okay, he was almost dead. Thank you for death. Is there actually nothing I can... Oh. Oh, authorization required. Okay, how do I get the authorization? I am assuming... Let's see if I can get back to there before I die again. Probably not. Nope. Yep, there it is. Authorization required. So that's what I need to do. What do I need to do to get the authorization? I do not remember this. If this was told to me, I do not remember this. Man, let me tell you, what if we just blew up the station? Maybe we just, like, blew up the station. Then, you know, it wouldn't be a problem, because she'd just be dead. Well, I mean... I guess... How much memory and power and stuff does Shodan actually need to, like... So I can... How much, like, power and... Like, I would assume... that for... Okay, so wait, does this actually tell me anything? Because this is, I think, just the core. Did the shield... Oh, do I need to go back down to the laser? You know what? Just because I'm lost, give me a second. Okay, so I just like looked over a little bit. Like I was like, okay, so I've done all these things. Do I need to go back to research? That's what I thought, and it turns out yes, I do need to go back to research. I'm glad I checked, because otherwise I would have been running around for a while going, what the fuck do I do? Ah, help me! But that's okay. Oh, recycling? First, let's get a bunch of credits, because it's always good to... I have a ton of scrap on me, so we'll just put all these in there. What is this? Chip bag. We'll put the chip bag in there too, why not? And let's see, anything else there? I don't think so. Cool. Lots of coins. Ooh, now I have 35. Nice. Nice. I can use that to fund things. I'm just gonna... So now we go back to research. Man, it's a good thing I checked that, because Lord knows how long I've been running around going, help, help. Know what I mean? Okay, so now from research, I think we want to go to the central hub. I think, yeah, we need to go back to the central hub. So that means that we don't want to go this way, we want to go this way. Yes. See? Knowing where you're going and why you're going there, that is actually very helpful. That's central control, but I think central hub, because I think there's a slight... Oh, well, I guess we'll... I heard something. Do you want me to murder you? Because I'll do it. I have a big shotgun. The music started. Did something see me? Oh, something did see me. Excuse me. Give. Okay. Oh. Bitch, I can't even hear you over your weird deformed monster thingies. Oh. Kinda neat looking though. I don't think they're gonna have anything on it. She said something. I guess it wasn't very important. I don't know. But she isn't anything important yet. She just says, I'm gonna be a god of the new world and stuff, bro. And you're like, oh, okay. If you say so, Shodan. Okay, now last time I did this, it did a bad thing. What happens if I do it this time? Oh, destroy the mining laser. So I destroy the mining laser by doing all those things. Cool.
I see you are still alive, insect.
You should have just like looked down there like 2 seconds ago.
Do not be fooled into thinking that you have preserved the home of your species.
Uh-huh.
At this moment, I am finalizing my mutagen virus in one of the groves, and it will
Okay.
turn all
Earthly life into a festering pile of pustulant mutations.
Okay.
poor Earthlings.
Is that it? Okay. Neat. So now I gotta get to the groves, I guess. Because someone has to go and make weird mutations and things. It's like all she wants to do. See, but why? I thought you were like embracing life and trying to turn them into like the ultimate life forms. Why would you go through all that trouble and then just be like, I'll turn you into a big pile of festering goo? Did something else open when I did that? I don't know if that's really the case. I want to say maybe. I'm going to medical. I'm gonna heal up. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Yep. How many rounds do I have after that? I still have a decent amount of shotgun rounds. So I think we're good to go. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how to get to these roads. I'm trying to think if there's like a door I passed or anything like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, this is where I started. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's fine. Here, let's be resupplied, recharged, and hey, we stopped her mining laser plots because we're so good. I kind of stumbled through that because I did not know that was what I was actually attempting to do, but it's perfectly fine. Oh wait, here, why don't I just do this? Since I have... What's down here? Well, this just goes around over here. That was kind of a waste of one of those doohickeys. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Why not have an extra lift that goes around slightly different places? Okay, well, next time I guess we're gonna go to the Grove and try to kill all of the Shoten. I mean, she seems pretty killable, really. She seems like she's having a hard time killing me. Well, actually, no, she's not. I've died a lot. But, thankfully, respawn is a thing. Haha, bitch. You didn't know I could just flip some switches and things, did ya? Haha. Ho ho. That robot? Oh no, it's just floating ammo. Haha, ho ho. Even when I'm just wandering around, I pick up more supplies. Haha, ho ho. You think you can stop me, Shoten? You can't stop me, Shoten. I stumble. Face first into victory. Flopping over and over again. Over and over and over again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you all have an absolutely wonderful time, and I hope you know that Cat loves you, and that God loves you, and that Shoten probably doesn't love you, but that's okay. We're going to change our mind with Shotgun Blast. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.